then we can get out of here. Awesome. See ya. I have no need to kill you, Mr. Plant. You can survive well into the future. At least for me. So go on and live your life. I'm going to return these 2 quests over here. This little guy is just is so interested in coming at me. I love it. I wonder if this will go up. I wonder if the 235 damage increase will go up. I know it's already like 3,500. Would you get out of here? Thank you.
Need something.
I wonder if that's going to go up. Because I know Storm Strike's damage is going up, so I wonder if that damage is going to go up too. Maybe it's set, who knows? Either way, Storm Strike's damage will continue to go up, so that will continue to go up. Oh, you look amazing. There's an angry Hydra that has decided to make a nearby ridge his home. He keeps getting bigger and meaner and hungrier. My corpus is terrified. Please go take care of him. You got it. So I have a feeling I'm going to need to take a break here relatively soon. I do not know where this person is, but I will try to find him. Like up here or something? I don't know. I think I'm going to have to take a break here pretty soon. Just because my throat is feeling it. Something fierce. So I might take a little bit of a break. Hello. What a coincidence. That's who I need to fight. Stop with this slow down shit. Some of my nice little guys here. Yeah, just so I can make sure my throat doesn't get too sore, because it's not gonna lie, it's a little sore right now. It's feeling it. Is definitely feeling it. 6,000 for just killing that guy? Jesus. No wonder I'm getting so much experience outside of questing. Fucking, I haven't been paying attention to the experience I'm getting, so goddamn. Anywho. Yeah, so we're gonna take a break here. Probably do these, go back to that temple and rest for a little bit. Maybe take an hour off, come back, maybe do another 2-3 hours, take an hour off, maybe off and on like that, who knows. We're definitely going to be continuing well into the night. Yeah, even that person was like, get that shit out of here, and start shooting at him. I don't think he's got a new weapon either. 100% sure on that one. Speaking of which, give me another weapon. For fuck's sake. I guess the only upgrade we have here is that. Though there's a lot of haste loss, but you know, it's gonna happen eventually. Warn the goblins of danger.
The dunes have everything we need.
Oh my god, I'll take care of that later. Probably actually go take care of these and then go down to seeking shelter before we go to the key and whatnot. So where is this sanctuary devoted? Whatever. We'll go see if they have an inn up there, so we can make that our inn. Because otherwise, I would. And beg us about package. Are we gonna? So yeah, we'll go take care of that afterwards. When we come back, we'll keep it down, seek some shelter after we take care of this over here, and then start heading up to the other quests. See what we get out of those. But yeah, I'll probably be back around 7:30. I would surmise I'm gonna go. Hey, how's it you guys doing? I'm gonna probably go play some games. Probably not. Definitely not Smite. Definitely not Smite. Because I have a feeling that it's just gonna make me upset and will make me not in the mood to play. To come back to this, so maybe we'll play some Final Fantasy or something. Who knows? Well, maybe get some. Might get some dinner here. Probably have some dinner before I start again. So I have some dinner in like an hour or something, ish. At least a semblance of some form of dinner. Let's equip this. Boom. 5-item level upgrade on that. Awesome. Cobra Garden thing. Cute. Sell some stuff.
Stay strong.
There you go. Yeah, I'm always strong. Call me Taz Dingle the Strong. I have a lot of names. I don't know if you guys know this. I have a lot of side names. Scroll. Okay, I don't know what that's for. I wonder how we're gonna find proof of this Jarek Kazahozo dude. This place looks interesting. Oh boy, what is that? Innkeeper, is this already my home? I think this is already my home. Sanctuary devoted. Okay. See, because it says this is the... Yeah, that would, if I would have scrolled up that, because it says it's the Terrace of the Devoted. I was like, oh, okay, Terrace of the Devoted. If I would have rolled over this Sanctuary, I could have worked back here. I forgot all about that. Oh, well, not important. Oh, cool. Anywho, so I'll be right back. We're going to be questing well into the night, so it's good that I take a couple breaks in between, because especially since I'm doing more reading as well as talking. My throat's feeling it, because again, I haven't recorded in quite some days, so my throat's not used to consistent talking. So, we are, what's this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars away from 112. Very awesome. When I come back, we will definitely be getting that, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, we back, we in this. Alright, so, had a nice little break. Gonna go over here and wrap up some of these quests. I have a, I won't say call it a schedule going, but I do have a plan on what I plan on doing. I used to, Business MD, oh, they changed it, oh, that's cool. Someone left the guild, that's sad. I should really no more care. Anyone loses guild. 150, 588, that's not bad. Anywho, we're going over here, as I mentioned before when we're coming back, we're going to wrap up some of these quests. I have a somewhat plan here in about an hour and a half. I'm going to go take a break again. Just try to get a good couple hour to 2 hour chunks in while taking around an hour and a half break. This next break's going to be a little bit longer because I'm going to go work out. I think that would be a good way to give myself a break, but also, you know, get shit done at the same time. So there we go. Okay, we're supposed to break into here and get some stuff. So, seeking shelter, keep it down, and the missing key are all not what we need. We're going in here for this. Boom! Look at that. That was not as much as you said it was going to be. Still a decent chunk of damage, for sure. Alright, take you out. Take you out with him. God, that's so much Maelstrom generation. That's so much damage. I'm telling you, I'm really, really loving shamans right now. They are floating me right where I live. I love it. Alright, guys, you're the Sky Callers. Yeah, people have a problem with you, believe it or not. And they want you taken care of, so that's where I come in. That's my job, unfortunately. You know, I gotta do the dirty work, so to speak. Speaking of working out, I was mentioning this before I left. I was gonna free him. You were supposed to be sleeping, so. Yeah, I was mentioning this before I left to take a break. That if you are new to this channel, most of the times when I play World of Warcraft, I like to divulge off and talk about just kind of stuff I do in my everyday life, how things have been going for me, what I've been up to, because usually they involve some entertaining stuff. Like, for example, when I took that break, I was going to play a Final Fantasy or something, but I was like, you know, I think what I'm going to do instead is I am going to do some reading. I feel like this could be a good time to do some reading, but I was like, did I accidentally click someone else? Or did they heal somehow? What is this? Oh. Don't stop moving, I guess? Oh, I was in one of the tornadoes. I see. We can cancel that now. Get some healing done. I was like, what is happening? Is this just affected this location, or what the fuck's going on here? Alright, another person freed. who is this masked person? This mysterious entity. Wherever they are, we need to take them out. Guys, nothing more satisfying, I promise you, than a free storm strike. See, you say that, but I sincerely doubt it. Ooh, cascade though. Maybe I should have canceled this conduit. You know, now that I look into it more and I think about what I've done in my life, maybe I should have focused on the conduit rather than whatever, the shock or whatever it was, shock, that I instead chose to stop. Yeah, how about no conduit? That sounds like a good idea. Heal, heal. Okay, see, you say that, and I'm hearing you and I'm listening to what you're saying. However, you just were, so I'm going to have to disagree with you for now, because it sounds like you're full of some of what my species likes to call bullshit. But maybe in the future you'll be right. You know, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that. But for the time being, you're not showing me what I'm looking for. Oh god, what I'm looking for here. All right, we're gonna tear away through this. But yeah, I was doing some reading. I was reading some more of that Ranger's Apprentice that I talked about in Season 3 of World of Warcraft just recently. I believe it's the episode titled Rangers of Awesomeness. Catchy title, I know. I came up with it all on my own. Yeah, I was reading that book. I was reading the 7th book, which I found interesting to talk about because it's technically I'm reading it as the 5th book, and that made me think that anyone who decided to pick up the series after I mentioned it, just a little note that hopefully you're not at this point. In all honesty, my advice is to go books 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 5, 6. Because as it's impossible to know unless someone warns you beforehand, book 7, he writes in the beginning of it like, yo, I made a mistake, I accidentally kind of skipped a big chunk of Will's life when I went from 4 to 5. Will is the main character, just in case you didn't know. And he's like, so this one so the 7th book goes back in time, but he writes it so well that it literally, if you read from 4 to 7, it literally feels like it left off like right after 4. Also, the reason why I say to do that is because while it doesn't necessarily fuck you up too bad, it destroys some moments in the book, which I will not spoil now, just in case anyone wants to or is reading the book after I suggested it, or was reading it even without me suggesting it. I pulled a couple of people here. It's gonna be a fun fight. Let's fuck him up. Real little, and there we go. Nice crit heal. Love me some crits. Shaman's best friend is crits. Just like fire mages. Awesome. Let's heal up a little bit. Took a nasty little pounding there. Sky colors are done. We just need some more weapons and to release this person over here. There's some events that happen in the 7th book that's like, oh my fuck. Like, is this certain thing going to happen to a certain person? Like, is a certain person's possession going to go away? Like, oh fuck, what's going to happen? But if you read 5 and 6 already, you already know that those two events are fine, because they weren't that way in the 5th book, they weren't that way in the 6th book, which 5 and 6 are kind of like a two-parter of the same story, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure I do. well, they're all the same story, but they follow literally right after the other. It's like part 5 is like part 1, 6 is part 2. So yeah, definitely want to read 7 because I read 1 through 7 because I was not informed. Because no one I was around at the time I'd read those books, and you don't find out that's like, hey, I made a mistake until you get to book 7. So here I am, tra la la la, walking through it all willy nilly. Then I read that one, and I was just, I was feeling the anxiety of suspense coming. I was like, oh, is this gonna happen? But I was like, no, wait, he has this book, so it's not gonna happen. Okay, we're good. We don't have to worry about it. And that really fucked up a lot of the suspense and anticipation and all that, and all the just epicness that was coming from it. So, highly recommend if you are in fact reading those books. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 5, 6, 8. Just do it. it's trust me, some good advice in my opinion. It's a good order to read in. But yeah, I kind of talk about stuff like that if you're new to this channel. I like to have little interruptions. There'll probably be much less in this expansion because there's a lot going on. There's a lot of new stuff I haven't experienced before, a lot of new storyline and whatnot. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's pulling me into more of what's happening here. Whereas normal World of Warcraft, not really getting into the story. Not really, because I've heard it all before, I've seen it all before, I've played it all before. For the most part, there's some new quests and whatnot, but for the most part, gone through most of it. It's not surprising to me. So how are we doing, Vol'dun? Almost honor with Vol'dun. I'm sure there's gonna be some stupid bullshit where I'm gonna need to become exalted with everybody. I'm sure that's going to happen, because Blizzard fucking loves that shit for some reason. Like, please play the fuck out of our game by grinding endlessly for doing the same things again and again and again, because that doesn't get boring, right? Thanks, Blizzard. Appreciate it. Anywho, not important. Let's move on. Continue onwards. We're gonna get chased here, but it's a-okay. Where else we jump down this way? Hello, freedom. So yeah, gonna go work out. I highly recommend, because I'm not gonna repeat it again, because I'm sure a lot of you watch my stuff. I don't think there's gonna be many people that are fresh out new on this. There might be a small handful of 2 to 5, maybe. 2 might be generous. Which, by the way, if you are just starting out with this, welcome. Feel free to watch seasons 1, 2, and 3 of World of Warcraft. 1 and 2 are completed. Season 3 is still in the middle of. And thank you for joining. But go look at the episode in season 3. That is, if you want to understand what the fuck I'm talking about more in depth, go watch the episode that is entitled The 20-Minute Mile, and you will understand more fully what I'm about to talk about. So workout's going very well. I'm actually building muscle, believe it or not. I mentioned before that my body doesn't really show muscle, even if I have it or not, which is annoying, unless they're like flexed. But now, like, I got a thick neck going on. Like, you can see some strong-ass neck muscle. My shoulders are fucking... Oh, those are legit, as I mentioned before, and they're getting more legitter, which is pretty sure not a word. But if it is, of course it is, because I'm awesome and I know all the words in the world. Oh, water walking. Don't mind if... Oh, I can cast that in this form. Oh, shit. That is... bitchin'. I miss water walking so much. You have no idea. Every time I don't have this ability on a character, it's like, oh, I miss this. Anywho, yeah, my arms are actually even getting bigger. I'm actually starting to show some muscle, which is fucking awesome. Dangerous, violence incoming. Tell us something we don't know. We ain't going nowhere until we get what we came for. Okay, fine, it's whatever.
Keep it real.
Obtain this slightly in the arc.
Yo!
We're gonna accept these real fast, and I'll continue with what I was talking about with these dust blowing who's it's okay. Oh, over this beachfront, it's a pain to get our cleaners out onto the nodes. Some of the crew wanted to check, so excuse me, just been eating and drinking a little bit, so not alcohol, but just whenever I say drinking, it sounds like alcohol, but no, I've been drinking a lot of water when I was a little gassy. So I'm burping a little bit, excuse me. Somewhere else, but no way we're leaving those without those rocks for Gallywix between you and I think. Is that it? Shaman, we're gonna be getting some serious hazard pay for this gig. Fair enough, I won't, but you probably will. These guys are running out of ammo faster than we can replace it. Tell you that beach seem to suck up. So, sand, okay, sure. Power problems, Rosie, part of the extraction crew handed out some great work. I'm planning to keep through the mission. I'll charge up and need some help.
Be good.
Okay, I won't say shit. Alright, will do. Wherever, who she is, wherever they are. Piles of sand. You like sand elementals, like wind elementals that picked up sand, so kind of somehow become sand elementals. Is that what I'm seeing here in front of me? That was also good damage right there. I love it. All right. So yes, my legs have always been pretty well defined, but now they're just fucking. What is this one? Oh, okay, yes. And the pipe, 5x5. Okay. Anywho. Yeah, my legs have always been pretty well defined, but now they're just like, fuck yeah. I mean, they are just all muscle. There's no flab on it. It's just pure rock-ass muscle. So, really enjoying what's been going on with my body here. Very happy about it. Whatever that is, you ain't casting it, man. I'm sorry. And, progress, so far I'm lifting 90 pounds, which again isn't that much, but I'm happy with it. I think in 2 more exercises, because now that we're getting some of the heavier stuff, I'm not switching every week because I'm giving myself more breaks in between so I don't accidentally overdo it. So I'm taking 1 to 2 days off usually in between working out because I'm pushing my body quite hard. But I'm definitely feeling the 90 pounds, working that 90 pounds. I'm definitely feeling it. So every 7 days of working out, I then switch to 5 pounds up from there. So in 2 days, 1 day after today, actually I think today's going to be day 7. So yeah, next time after today, I'm going to go up to 95 pounds. And then a week later-ish, I'm going to be going up to big ol', you are a star, I would love to take you down. I'm going to go up to a big ol' 100 pounds, finally get over 100 pounds, back to where I used to be lifting in the college days. College days I got up to 110 before I just kind of stopped going. So I'm working to get back up there and get even higher. It'd be super awesome. The 20-minute mile, my last time clocked in at 9 minutes and 39 seconds for the mile. Not too shabby. Today I'm kicking it up to, I believe, 6.3 mph, so pretty cool. Level 3, can upgrade some shit. Hell yeah. And a nice upgrade on my pants. Boom, baby. 38 grand. That's what's up. Level 3 on that Azeroth. Let's see what we got here. Do we only got one option? Looks like we only got one option. Hold on, I'm moving my chair real fast. I can't really look at this. Increased item level of this item by 5. Alright, I can accept that. I mean, it's going to give me a little upgrade too. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So 285. That's kind of cool. Cool. Cool with that. Awesome. I was hoping for some cool in there, but you know, if we're getting so many different passives on different items, I don't know how many. I don't know if they all can do this or if it's only a select few. I'm not 100% sure on that, so I'm not fully up to what they do levels. So, yeah, if we keep getting more and more abilities, that might become a little too broken. So 5 item level up makes sense, and it's a nice little upgrade. Don't hurt nothing, I guess. You know what I mean? What's up, Rosie or Rosie or whatever your name is? These little fellas are ravenous whirlwinds. What are? Oh, just in general, right? Not literally. Devouring destruction. When they get going, they consume anything in their path without even stopping. When sated, they discharge power from little electric singers on their heads. Then they nap. Okay, for us, we found just the right frequency control. Their tiny bug brains hit the device, and you can take your own little zapper for a spin. Literally. Make sure you bring it back full so we can keep our rigs charged.
Be careful out there.
Aight.
Hey, how you doing?
There we go. One of these. Oh, okay. Oh, he just keeps moving. Dash and... Oh, fuck. Aight. Rawr. Oh, fuck. That one's angry. Big Mama. No, Big Mama, please. Oh, that's cool. Oh, God. This is crazy. Yeah. Stay away from Big Mama, huh?